This is how a narcissist with an envy complex will go to any lengths to gain control over you. Narcissists claim to value their relationships, so why do they treat their partners like commodities instead of valued companions? This indicates that narcissists have unrealistic expectations of their intimate relationships and progeny in terms of love and nurturing. It's easy to forget that narcissists are driven by a desire for power and influence. Hi there, and thank you for joining us for today's video. The emotions of envy and jealousy will be discussed as an introduction to the subject at hand. In common usage, these phrases mean the same thing. Envy is the fear of losing what you have, whereas jealousy is the desire for what another person possesses. Narcissists, who are inherently self-centered and never happy with what they have, often suffer from bouts of envy because they are dissatisfied with their own lives and covet the benefits obtained by others. Because they constantly feel unappreciated, narcissists are almost always envious of others. They never seem content with what they have and are always looking for more. They have perfected the art of thievery. However, jealousy is born out of a sense of inadequacy and the worry that one will lose what they have. As an example, I'll talk about how narcissists are known to have feelings of jealousy toward those who are closest to them. Narcissists feel envious when the people who feed their egos are too busy or too content to lavish their entire attention on them. To protect their supply, narcissists will go to extreme measures. Because they have an inflated sense of self-importance and want all the praise for your good actions for themselves, a narcissist's happiness is directly proportionate to how much you cater to his or her needs at the expense of your own. Narcissists will go to extreme measures if they are denied access to what they covet. They start out somewhat envious but quickly become overly possessive. This is a stressful situation for everyone involved, since the narcissistic parent will not reduce their demands for attention and affection regardless of how old the child is. A narcissistic parent will always want to be the center of attention, even if their child is an adult and has a family of their own. Female narcissists are known for their manipulative and controlling tendencies, both toward their children and their partners in romantic relationships. If one partner feels powerless over the other will do whatever it takes to reestablish control. Since the narcissist is the one who gave birth to you, they feel they should have the final word. People in the mind of a narcissist are just things to be used and manipulated. You will be instantly accepted into the fold of a narcissistic family or group, whether you are born into such a family or group or encounter a narcissist. To show a narcissist you care, you should make their lives easier and make each day more enjoyable. They become furious when you prioritize your own needs over theirs. They become quite anxious when they are alone. They are extremely cautious about entrusting anyone else with their possessions. Because of how they treat others, we have little compassion for their worries and fears. They are very lacking in self-awareness if they think they can completely control other people. However, you shouldn't approach narcissists the same way they treat others because of their hypocrisy. A narcissist might take pleasure in the jealousy of others, but not of themselves. Narcissists are the worst coworkers because they constantly treat you like trash as they flirt with and try to impress others. In order to gain your favor, their goal is to make you feel inadequate and envious. When engaging with others, narcissists display abnormal behavior. Therefore, we made this film to shed light on narcissistic behavior in interpersonal relationships. The rules keep shifting between you and them. Even though narcissists shouldn't try to dominate the individuals they claim to love, this is often what happens. Narcissists exhibit possessive traits early in life. Perhaps you were so taken aback by their constant barrage of romantic gestures that you mistook their devotion for something more sinister. They will treat you the same as before, but then won't let anybody else touch you while you're still their property. A narcissist's possessive behavior is not indicative of genuine affection. They are self-centered hedonists who place no value on anything other than their own transient possessions. Keeping this in mind, let's take a step back and look at the broader picture. The narcissist sees you as an extension of themselves and would do anything to make you happy. Jealousy increases when the target of one's affection is the focus of one's positive emotional energy. You should prioritize the needs of your family and closest friends above all else. In reality, Greed, fear, and uncertainty are what drive them to envy rather than genuine affection. I sincerely hope you found some value in this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. Feel free to leave your thoughts and feedback in the space provided below. In any case, we can't wait to dive into them. To receive alerts whenever we add new content, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell button. Your gratitude is greatly appreciated.